Hey, it's Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert here, and I'm going to show you how to get your home movies out of your camcorder on to a DVD so you can share with family and friends. Now, there's a couple ways to go about that. The first way uses a computer. All right? And for that, you're going to need a program that can log and capture your tape footage. That's either going to be something like iMovie here, and then you could at that point edit it, or just take the whole footage as bulk and burn it to iDVD. And then, of course, put it in your DVD drive and burn it off. This one, being the Air, needs an external super drive that plugs into the USB ports, but most Macs as well as PCs have the super drives built right into them, and they can burn natively right from there. But let's say you don't want to go through the rigmarole, because honestly, if you just want to do a raw footage dump from your camcorder to a DVD, well, you can skip the computer and all the, the programming and things that programs you might have to learn, and moving through at least 2 programs to get it done, to using a solid state unit like this over here. And this is a VHS DVD player / burner. This unit's also used to make the dubs back and forth, DVDs to VHS, which I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, and VHS to DVDs, that I know why. So let me show you how to actually put it up here. Each camera is going to be a little bit different depending on the manufacturer of what kind of AV cables come out of it. You could have anything from a, which looks like a larger headphone jack with 3 or 4 little prongs at the bottom of it, like this guy here. Or, in the case of Sony, this particular Sony, it uses a specialized adapter that breaks down into these 3 RCA plugs. So the side, some of them are HDMI. Now, a lot of them that are prosumer that have USB, because this one does have a USB mini input to it, but that's for taking out the digital photographs. So to get your audio and video out of here, in this particular unit, we're going to flip down the access panel here, and we're going to set this guy right into it there. And now we can take our RCA plugs and move them into the back of the unit. And all we simply do is put the yellow for video to yellow, the red to right stereo, and the white to left stereo, and then we're good to go. Now, all we can do is bring up the, put a properly recordable DVD in, bring it inside there, in this case using either the remote control that came with it, or here, once we get a signal up on the screen, rewind this to the starting point, push pause, get to this one over here, you're going to press record and pause, and then here, it's called a pre-roll. It's going to make a nice clean cut. We're going to roll it back about 5 seconds before we start it. If you started recording at the very first frame or the very first inch of tape, shame on you. You know you're going to lose that footage no matter what. But always start. If your camera can run bars, do that. If not, point at something white or black for 10 seconds. That'll give you a pre-roll for dubbing it off. Little tip there. So anyways, pre-roll it back and watch it come up. You can count it down, and at that point, you can just unpause it. That's the personality of this one. As my old television teacher used to say, it's not about pressing record, it's about pressing unpause. And then you're going to go ahead and start this thing rolling, and it's simply going to roll off. So and if you look at it this way, it's like making an old mixtape back when we used to have tapes. Remember those things? So again, set the player up there, hook the correct cables in, play pause, play, record, and let it run through in real time. You can even watch it and preview it on your monitor. When you're seeing it, VCR will be feeding to your television. You can watch every bit of action and see the DVD that you're about to burn off and share with your family and friends. Like me, Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert, saying, stream you later.